But we begin with that massive I-696 project officially here. Construction workers closing ramps today, getting this project underway.
Chopper 7 flying live over Oakland County, where drivers will not be able to take eastbound I-696 from Lasser to I-75 for 2 long years. An MDOT spokesperson telling us the first few days of this commute will be tough as drivers adjust. Thank you for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 5. I'm Glenda Lewis. And I'm Carolyn Clifford. We do want to highlight where this work is happening. Again, eastbound I-696 from Lasser to I-75 will be closed for 2 years.
So to break down what we can expect on this first week of construction and how things are looking, 7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Alcenaida joins us live on the roads.
And Ruta, you are taking the official detour put in place by MDOT. So how's it looking so far as you're driving?
Yeah, you guys, we want to be sure to be your eyes on the road. Now, of course, this is day one, so some of you may be taking this detour for the very first time. This is the official one that MDOT has put out, and I'll give you a look at the roads here. So not too many folks out right now, just a little after 5. We were expecting to be a little bit more congested, and the way that MDOT has it set up is they're going to have you go down the Lodge, which is what we're on right now, not too far from Schaefer, all the way down to Highland Park, and then loop back up on 75 to 696. MDOT knows that drivers, though, they'll find their own detours, including along the mile roads.
Yes, I think it's going to get annoying.
Residents like Barb Hitchcock, who live right off mile roads in Oakland County, they know that MDOT 696 construction project that kicked off Monday from Lasser to I-75, it's going to be a headache.
I mean, you've had your fair share of construction every now and then, but how are you feeling about this one?
Well, this one's a big one. Right out my front door here, and it's going to take 2 years.
She says she worries about the noise and the fact that the official detour for this project is lengthy, and most people will just take mile roads to get around.
We have the detour because we're looking at the big picture. We need to move close to 100,000 drivers a day. But as long as you're legally allowed to be on the road, you can take any road you want.
MDOT crews worked all throughout the day Monday to close down ramps and all eastbound lanes of 696 in the construction zone for this second installment of the Restore the Ruther project.
We've got crews that are moving barrels. We've got contractors who are grinding off the old pavement markings.
Next year, the westbound side will be restored, but throughout the next 2 years, eastbound drivers will always have to find a detour.
Are you ready for the added traffic on already pretty busy mile roads?
No. God, no.
Drivers like Amy Shaw, they're already planning their alternate routes and practicing their patience.
The outcome is really nice, but it's so much stress, added to your day.
MDOT hopes people follow in Amy's footsteps and plan ahead, as they expect the next few days will be the most stressful.
But after a few days and a couple weeks, it settles down. You tried this mile road one day, you decide to take the detour the next, you leave a half hour early the next day, and then it all kind of settles down, and then we stay that way for 2 years.
Yeah, so I think the name of the game here is just patience and find a route that works for you. We'll give you one more look here at the Lodge. This is the official detour that MDOT has put out for commuters. We have this map of the official detour on our website, WXYZ.com. But be sure to stay with us, because coming up in the 6 o'clock show, we're going to take you to the mile roads, see how those are looking with all the drivers that were supposed to be on eastbound 696, maybe taking those now. Guys,
Pack your patience for sure. It's going to take a while to get used to it. Thank you so much, Ruta.